Anyway, friendly ate food. Give them +1 attack until next turn. Works 3 times per turn. So I'm not seeing a lot of food synergy. Like there's Galada, there's Seal maybe. Like those could be interesting, but yeah, there's no like oyster mushrooms or any interesting ways to get like food triggers in the fight as far as I can tell. I guess you would count, but you know, I'm just gonna buy these anyway. Sure, okay. Don't know why they sound like drills. Be the hairy tools. You're definitely grinding this weekly for the tokens. That's what I'm going to try and get. You know, like there's a few things I just need to get anyway. Like, I feel like this is a good weekly to get slime. I don't think I've seen the tans in a weekly before, so definitely want to try and get those. Tree's also pretty good with meerkats. So like, I feel like all of those I'd like to get, but yeah, Hippogriff, would love to get that, and Tan as well. Groundhog's actually pretty good with horse. I think we can maybe buy all this. Okay. Nah. Alright, I might buy another Groundhog, but yeah, we're not going for Weevil. I don't care if I don't have it. It doesn't have a synergy, so I don't want it. And we can only fit 1 horse behind the trumpet summon, so I think this order's probably fine. Drills, they sound like vacuums. I'd have to play it again. I can't remember it now. It definitely sounded like a drill to me, but yeah. Well, now we're stacking this. Aardvark. There are a lot of summons this week. Yeah, I think we wanted an Aardvark. Play it first. Do I do anything with broccoli? Yeah, okay. I think I lock in on going for the Hippogriff, so I'm going to try and not screw myself over and yeah, use things a little bit more efficiently. I'm going to stack those, but yeah, let's still play the second Groundhog. Alright, so I still want you at the back, because when the Trumpet Dog gets summoned, I want you to buff it. This is enemy summoned, game +2/2, so that can go really hard if there's a lot of spammy summons on the enemy team. You know, like a Slime or something. Wouldn't happen yet, but, you know, there's still some early stuff, you know. There's this guy, and, I don't know, Spider here, maybe. Let's just send it. And did I look away? Did my team get shuffled? You ended up further forward, and I didn't see how that happened. Anyway, let's stack that. I'm going to hold on to the other horse, but yeah, do I sell you? I don't know. I don't know what I want from this tier. Maybe I just keep stacking stuff on there. I feel like of everything on my team, horse is the one thing that might stay just because I can transform it later. So I might just hold this in the shop and then roll for other stuff. And yeah, sure. Okay. So now you're at 7-7. It's only temporary, but that should do pretty well in a fight. I'm hoping. Oh, they had a Chihuahua. Okay. Yeah, definitely missed that. And yeah. I feel like Oddbot could be fine, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it around long enough for it to do much. Anyway, we're just going to combine. Like, I might still go for these if that shows up. But yeah, there's some decent stuff in the next tier. Galada. I like a Hawk. I think we maybe sell Weevil and then buy Hawk a Galada and, I don't know, Broccoli this again, or the Hawk. I definitely want you. I don't really want this. But yeah, if I'm buying the Broccoli, I should probably buy it on something before. I don't, look, you're sticking around. Let's just do it there. Alright, so I will do this, and I'm thinking if we can find some, I don't know, wide scaling food, then maybe it's fine. That is only you, though. But, I don't know, it's still worth it. Like, this and this are probably staying for a pretty long time, so... Yeah, 2 random things on there. We'll have, like, this be pretty big, as well as, you know, effectively buying pairs on there as a bonus. So, let's have you at the front. We still want you at the back, because of the trumpets. Everyone else is pretty much where I want them to be. Tand is so good, you need to try a build with them. I mean, I'd like to. I think it's really good when you get it, but yeah, if you can't refresh the toy, then it goes from being really good to just, yeah, a really hard to level dead pet. Dude, I really want to do stuff with these things this week. It's not going to fit onto this team. A toad could fit with this, but I'm gonna have so many things I want as backlines. Yeah, I think I just want this to trigger. I'm not even gonna worry about like it going on these two. That's fine. So yeah, let's just do that. So when I feed it the second food, it's gonna give everything else on the team a pair. So 2/2 buff to everything, which is pretty nice. Maybe I do get a slime down, actually. That would be very nice. So yeah, we can get started on that. It's not early, but yeah, this is not a late slime either, so I think that can probably stay. I am gonna leave that there. I know at the very least I can't get it to level 3. I am hoping I can still stack a regular eagle onto it at level 2 though. And yeah, let's do a second position snipe. You don't summon anything yet, so you're fine. You have a summons, that's stuff for you, and you're now my trumpet generator, so yeah, still best to leave it at the back. Nice. Okay, Aardvark finally doing something. And yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Cherry's you as well. Again, there's like no protective equipment, so you know, it's not like getting other summon equipment on there is going to be helpful. At least, you know, for like Yggdrasil or Faint Bread. So yeah, fine to do that. Cannot be bothered to do you. Mimic could be fine maybe, but you know, we're going to be selling this. That's also not staying for too long. Yeah, I just don't want to Mimic down here. Do that. Buy the Galata and double thing again? I don't think so, though. I think I'm just going to dump the pair on here and then, yeah, keep rolling. Yeah. Might get rid of you before the Aardvark, but yeah, keep that going. Yeah, they're doing the tanned goats. I'm going to get a tempo win before I can get anything to level 3. I'm not completely against it, but yeah. I need to wait for higher tier things, because I could look for the slime level here, but yeah, like tier 5 is when we can find chocolates. We're rolling for crow, but yeah, I really want to transform you into an eagle. That's like the main thing that I want to do. So yeah, let's buff both of those. You are summoning something now, so while it is fine at the front, I am going to shuffle a little bit. And yeah, honestly, you're probably fine getting a level 2. So you snipe the front, you die and summon a random tier 1 pet. You don't do anything. You die, you summon a 2/2 slime. And yeah, you're just buffing all the summons. Then we get a trumpet dog at the end. Not bad, not bad. I got a little bit scared seeing the slime, but yeah, they wouldn't have been up to charge stuff enough at this stage. So, just stack it. Poodle. Yeah, we're taking a poodle. Okay. So, get this down. I still don't know whether I have the Sleeping Glider achievement. I'm assuming I don't. But I don't want it. Look at you. Okay. Eagle. Okay, that's going on there next turn. And while it would be cool to level the poodle, we're going to try and rush down a Hippogriff. The Hippogriff if it's possible. It's probably not, but, you know, would be kind of cool. That's not a weak team. Yeah, they're going to beat me. Okay, stalling. Nice. So, get rid of you. Let's freeze that just to make sure nothing horrible happens. But yeah, I should be able to stack you onto there, and then it turns into a level 1 Hippogriff. It resets his stats too. Oh. Okay, Faint, summon 1 5/5 level 1 pet from the next shop tier, and Friend Summon, give it +1 attack to next turn. So that is literally just the Horse and Eagle ability combined. So, yeah, cool. How safe am I? Oh, let's still just do this. Okay. And roll it. Yeah, we're gonna need to look hard. I am going to take some risky moves, because there is not a lot of time to try and get this thing leveled up. And if I leveled this, I feel like I'd have a very high chance of just winning in like 3 to 4 turns. And I don't know if that's enough time for me to look for the things I need. So yeah, we're going to be rolling pretty hard here. And I want... I need this achievement as well. I don't want to play it separately because it might eat the poodle buffs. We have a tier 4, 3, and 5 at the moment, so I can play a random like tier 6 to take some of the buffs, but yeah, I'm just going to leave you for the moment. Again, like playing Yggdrasil Fruit's also nice with this, but yeah, this play a little bit strange for now. It's the eagle, but I can't stack that, right? Yeah. German Shepherd, maybe? I think that's kind of nice. Alright, so we have a new backline. I think I'm fine keeping the Hawk forever. Like, we can just give that to, like, a Faint Bread or something. I don't know, move something else to the front and... Yeah, we just want to get some, like, Yggdrasils down on some things for extra synergy with these eventually. Summoning 2 things. Oh my god, we one-shot that. And I'm probably gonna lose again. Like, that is a big shock. Yeah. Damn, that got, like, maxed out. I like this stool, but yeah, I don't know whether I need to do something like this to try and not lose. I can't. There's no time. I might go for this if I find it naturally. But yeah, chocolate goes here. Like, if I die and I still haven't leveled this, then honestly, just good. The run would have been pointless anyway. We are now getting closer to the point where I'd rather find some other stuff to try and protect, like, my shot at winning. But yeah, we needed a lot of time there. Sure. Okay, you can have one, then we will put the other one here. And I guess I'm Yggdrasiling something. Thing is, I want this to not insta-die, so I don't know whether I put it on the larger one and just swap these two around. I probably should, but... Yeah, we're never going to find XP for you on the left side of the shop, so I can freeze this and not feel bad about it, but... Yeah, if we win, then I will be just doom rolling for chocolate here. And honestly, if we find this level, then I think the next thing I need to do is find some summoning equipment for you too. And please, not a rhino! No. A draw. Okay, perfect. I thought that was gonna lose. That was horrible. Okay, so... Yeah, I'll freeze these. We definitely don't need level 3 on you. Keep rolling. I need to find chocolate. Having these levels ready is insane, but yeah. Please. The draw after that rhino was a blessing. No, it was crazy. And there's another one. Why? Yo. What? What are these fights? We found the level 2. Okay. Okay, wait. So we level you to start, I think. Because as much as I like the bigger Simes. Also, do I reposition? Like, your ability isn't actually doing that much. Hold on. Yes, yes. Level 3 Hippogriff. Level you as well. Don't need the poodle. Okay, so friend summoned, give them basically half of this thing's attack temporarily. So right now that's going to be giving 10 attack because you're going to be a 20 attack thing. You summon 4 2/2s when you die, and we obviously get the trumpet dog from these two at the end as well. You summon a 15/15 level 3 pet from tier 6. Yeah, you do your snipe and some of the 2 Yggdrasil dudes. So all we really need now is Faint Bread or Yggdrasil for you, and then I'm pretty much done. Like, leveling this would be nice, but it probably doesn't change too much. How'd you get the Hippogriff? You have to stack a hawk and an eagle. Sorry, not a hawk. I can't remember what it's called. The tier 5 summoner guy. Oh, no, yeah, sorry, that is an eagle. Yeah, horse. Horse and the eagle. Where is this? That's why I got confused. Okay, remove attack and give it HP. I feel like that doesn't help me out. Might just stack these anyway, because, yeah, equipment would be cool, but the things I'm losing to isn't, yeah, going to change. I might just do this, but yeah, there's not really anything I can change here. Like, this is the team. If we die, then, yeah, it's just over. And similar team. They only have a level 1 shark, and it didn't have any weird starting stats. And a lionfish is crazy good. Nice. Please. Please do not lose. No, I could get some extra stuff for you, but yeah. Faint bread. Okay, that is some stuff for you. I think that's fine. So we'll do that. I could stack you, but I really think this is the last turn, so I think I probably just buy the pair. Yeah, just get slightly bigger attack summons in the fight. So now when you die, you summon a tier 1 faint pet from any pack. Everything else is still doing the same. Again, we just need a good matchup. Like, this isn't a weak team, but yeah, if I go against a heavy, I don't know, shark rhino combo, then kind of screwed. Pretty awkward trades, but I think I'm okay. Oh, huge. Okay. We did it. That probably wasn't deserved. We got 2 draws where I feel like I definitely should have died. But hey, new secret achievement pet. Very nice, very nice. Okay, shame we couldn't get the slime as well, but yeah, that was risky enough as it was. Alright, cool. Let's go back in. Okay, you have a good stat line, and I trust you to not ruin my game. And do I freeze another pill bug? I might do, but I feel like pills aren't really usable this week. Like, there's maybe a few use cases. Like, you can go for the smaller slime achievement. If you find like an early spider or something, then that might be decent for getting a thing from the next tier. But yeah, I think like Mammoth is the only actual pill target this week. So I don't know. I may take it just to see something, but we don't want this. Under the most bought pet, you can see a graph of the number of times you bought others. Yeah, I know it breaks down more, but I don't know. I'm not really too interested in seeing stats in the first place. We'll just run that again. Let's try and get like further in. Okay, what have you got? Toad. So I feel like Toad could be decent this week, because there's a lot of spam. Like, that would be especially good with Slime, I feel. Probably not as good as Gem Shepherd, but like, you know, there's still synergy there. It might be interesting with Red Dragon. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but assuming Red Dragon like hits 3 things at level 3, it might do the crisp damage and then give them weakness. Like, that could be a cool front line for that kind of build. I might run it. And yeah, stack that, take a Stilts. Level U. Maybe? I guess. Alright. And yeah, I was thinking about doing that on there or something, but I don't even want to waste stats onto a Groundhog, even if I'm getting like slightly more than usual. And yeah, we'll just run that. Okay. You didn't know there was a stat page before today. I mean, honestly, I can't blame you, because I never looked there anyway. Like, it's cool seeing the achievements and stuff. But yeah, actual stats, I'm good. And you know what? Fine. Yeah, we found a spider. Let's pill it. And the early blue dragon, not bad. Don't think I'm gonna freeze the other one. Yeah, I think we just roll that. So we're looking for these guys, really. And I don't want to buy them yet, but it's nice to have. Yeah, keep going. Nice, okay, so now we can probably buy the broccoli and feel okay about that. Put that on there. What's the normal stat line for this? It's a 3-4. I don't know, we wouldn't gain a whole lot, but yeah, maybe we'll find something. I think I will do that. Cherries, decent on some of these things, but I'm probably going to want to swap out a lot of my team. And like, Lima's also fine, but yeah, I think I want to change a lot. Let's leave. The Toad with any hat suddenly looks very mischievous. It's kind of funny way to put the hats on some of these. I really do hate the mask ones, the one that's like triangle on the front and you can rarely see their eyes. But yeah, this, I'm okay with that. Okay, anything good? Double Mimic. Ugh, I even need the Mimic, but yeah, 3 fence feint, gain 1 gold on next turn. It just doesn't feel good. I'd maybe take 1, but yeah, I think I'd maybe use these to get some melon slices down again. Might sell you, honestly. I think we definitely want to do this. So you're going to spend 4 trumpets to give a melon slice to the thing behind, so we can put that on you. And then I just don't have room to play this. Like, I don't want to. It's going to use up all my trumpets, but yeah, I think we just roll. I don't even want to level that. Broccoli on there would be very tempting. But only if I can find a new one to actually give it attack, because it's kind of rough otherwise. Go roll. Put that on there or something. Also, I just realized I'm getting more trumpets from this guy. I always forget that you can give me that too. Yeah, this is not great. Double Mimic build, let's go. No, that would have never happened. I would be very dead if I went for that, I feel. How long am I keeping you? So I can do that or something? Like, I'm pretty happy to get rid of these. But I need another trumpet source for you, if I got rid of both. Yeah, let's do it on there. You're going to have a shield anyway, so... Yeah, 1 trumpet for each friend behind, 1 mana for each friend in front. So yeah, we're going to have like 5 trumpets, so still fine with you. And we will get a summon for the toad, potentially. Probably won't matter, because we can only get 2 max weakness out of you anyway, but... might be okay. Yeah, I mean, that weakness gave me a nice trade. Duck is way better than I gave it credit for. Yeah, no, I feel like it's really good. I like it as a transition pet. If there's some early things that I want to take into the late tiers, it's like, you know, Slime can be pretty good, Toad can be pretty good, potentially Aardvark, but I haven't really ran it this week. It's really nice. And if you get the level 2 Melon Slice as well, then it's just amazing. And yeah, especially in a weekly like this where there isn't really protective equipment, it's a nice thing to go for. I have the... Oh, I don't. Okay, let's go for you. Yeah, let's invest. I'm gonna leave the slime. I still don't know about these. End turn, give 1 random friendly Tandnosk plus 3 attack. So I mean, if you get a very high attack one, it could be cool with the booby, but I'd have to run at least 2 of them. I'm just gonna leave it. This is already very awkward. Okay. Okay, I think I sell Stilt and stack this. Because then we can instantly get the, yeah, like the level 2 melon slices. So I might just overwrite them on here already. This I'm less sure about. Like, Shark is cool, but I don't actually have summons, so it'd be decent for a bit, but I'd have to swap a lot of things in for it to be good long term. But yeah, you still get me 2 trumpets when you faint. We get 2 from the cherries. We still get like 1 from you, but yeah, again, doesn't matter too much. So I'm just gonna overwrite this one again. And then when I get like 3 of these down, we can probably pivot. Rip. You're an ice cream or cookie guy? Of those, cookie, but yeah, I don't really have either very often. He's a snake, neither an ice cream or a mashup of cookie and guy. Also true. Hold on, do I wait for this? There's some nice tier 5s, but I feel like the tier 6 stuff is where you can actually get a proper build. It's like, again, Slime would be cool, but it takes so long to get charged up. Like, I can just buy some other random pet and give it like an Yggdrasil, and then it's as good. So yeah, I might do that. I am tempted to run you, but I still don't have a good reason for it yet. We can stack it anyway. Hold on, so we're getting more trumpets by having more things behind you, so yeah, no worries about you having enough stuff. So yeah, we'll put that on there, and then end turn. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this long enough to, yeah, replace the toad. Actually, talking about replacing the toad, I might just Yeah, I might just sell something soon. Sell it soon, I mean. But yeah, we're going for your achievements. Let's open with that. Before attack, spend 4 trumpets to gain the coconut perk. Works one time per battle. So that is not good with you. I could take a mammoth just to try and pill it with a pillbug, but would rather not keep that. I think I will stack shark, but yeah, honestly, I think I just kind of keep going here. I'll swap those around, because yeah, you have your good shield now. We can still put yours, like upgrade yours. You have a good one as well. So I don't know, like I don't have to keep the groundhog, but I don't know what to swap in instead. Sleeve. Okay, that's XP. So we'll sell that next turn. We can level up one of these two. Looking at you, I think. And yeah, hopefully we find a good tier 6 and we can just coast the rest of the game. I don't know. I need to swap a lot of things in. Huge. Will it replace the melon with better melon if it already had a level 1 size? It does, yeah. So they all have the better melon size now. If it like skipped over them, because this normally does, like if I had this kind of positioning, just ignore whether I'd have enough trumpets. I think I would. That would jump over this one and go onto here. But yeah, if it's technically different equipment, so if I had like the lower tier melon size, it would just replace it instead. Which is a very good thing in my opinion. Rockhopper Penguin, sure, but I don't know, I just got a leveled up shark and it's not crazy. So yeah. I might have this positioning just to show it off, but yeah, I don't even know if I'm keeping these things. Like, it may be better to sell the booby soon so it's not eating my trumpets for no reason. I need to get rid of something. Or a few somethings. I just haven't found things I like more yet. Yeah, these melon slices are doing a lot of work. 7 and 2. We're close to your level. No shock, maybe? We do have some trumpet stuff. I feel like that's a pretty good thing to slot in. So I could say goodbye to you now, and we can use these two to generate stuff. I'm going to be really in between 2 different builds, but yeah, I think I'm okay with that. And I might put my chocolate here. I would like to get your achievement, but we're not really getting stronger right now, so yeah, let's try and change that. Okay, tier 5, tier 3, tier 5, 6, 3. Huh. I could sell you for it, maybe. It's not bad. We'd still be scaling 3/3 a turn. Yeah, I think I'd probably do that. Like, it's still probably better than you. So, have you at the front. So we get 1 mana for you. And then, yeah, you jump, and then you'll do your thing. And then when you die, you do 2 pretty high damage snipes. Not bad. Kelby, hi. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure which day was my partner anniversary. Both today and yesterday have the prompts have been around for that. And I didn't like track it myself, but yeah, I should probably look into it. Anyway, we're at 8 trophies. I'm gonna leave that, like, we need this achievement, and I feel like leveling the poodle might be... It might be worth something, it probably won't be, but... Hey. Poodle. No, but I will freeze that. Okay, so we have you to level 3. You're still doing your thing. I think everything's pretty safe where it is. I am afraid of running into a red dragon, because that would just destroy my whole backline setup. But, you know, haven't really seen too many of those around. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you resemble your PFP? It's 1 to 1. Yeah. It was a perfect sketch of me. I mean, I want to do that. I don't actually know why I bought this one. Like, we're probably on the last turn. I'm buying this, but... Yeah, trying to level the rock hopper would have made a bigger difference here. And sure, we can do you as well. So, let's just go all in on the trumpets, because I didn't actually have any synergy for the mana snipe anymore. Like, when we had the toad, there was maybe something there, but... again, like, the only equipment worth popping is melon slices, and most people don't seem to be running that anyway. So, yeah, we'll do this. See how it goes. It's not looking crazy. Hold on. Oh, close. That was very close. I will buy this. And yeah, honestly, I'm not changing equipment, so we are just rolling for the levels, I feel. Yeah, we're not changing equipment, and I'm definitely not doing anything with that crow. And look, I'm probably going to buy this again. Like, at best, we're getting a turn of value out of it. But the level up might show me a rock hopper, so, you know, getting both of those down would be pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know whether I want this further forwards. Like, you're always going to jump anyway when this dies. So I feel like this is probably okay, because the earlier this, you know, goes off, the more likely the hits are actually going to hit high HP things. And that team might be okay. Yeah, we're fine, right? Huge. Okay. Another one down. We got the blue dragon. And yeah, a bit of a trumpet game, too. It's pretty nice. Okay, GG's.